Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another CYPRX video banger. In today's video breakdown, we're just going to be doing an updated XRP analysis from our previous video breakdown, where we showed you guys the level of accuracy in which we trade with here at CYPRX, giving a sound, fundamental, and technical analysis breakdown, logically analyzing the markets for you guys. No bullish moonboy hopium or outrageous targets, just a fine-tuned level of accuracy that is found nowhere else on the internet. We're not using any magic indicators. We're not utilizing any magic Fibonacci sequences, none of that jargon. We are using accurate institutional delta zones. And in today's video breakdown, I'm going to show you guys the level of accuracy in which those delta zones hold. With that being said, if you enjoy these video breakdowns, do us a favor, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. They do take time to make, and it does help boost the YouTube algorithm and allow this channel to grow. Also, if you guys enjoy these accurate technical analysis updates and you have been following along, let me know in the comments down below, and I will continue to give you guys access to at least one trading pair of the delta zones that we have access to in the private CYPRX community. So for example, today, we're going to be going over the XRP delta zones. I'm going to show you guys how accurate these are, because in a previous video breakdown that we uploaded just a couple of days ago, we were utilizing the delta zones to project targets on XRP if we failed to break above the 62-cent threshold. We did not continue the bullish order flow, and the downbeat risk-off sentiment continued to dampen risk assets across the board. Take a second and listen to this accurate analysis that we delivered just a few days ago when we broke this down for you guys, telling you all what fundamental factors are going to be weighing on digital assets, particularly looking at XRP. Take a second and let's listen to this. And we failed to break above the 62-cent threshold, or the area in which we currently are trading at right now, then I'm going to expect, just like in the total cryptocurrency market cap, we are going to fail to break above these most recent highs, and we are going to start to target lows. So my first initial bearish target, if we break below or fail to break above, the 62-cent threshold, is going to be immediate targets of roughly about 57 cents. Right, so plain and simple, we gauged a 57-cent target on XRP if we failed to break bullish above 62 cents. And you can see, as of time of recording this video breakdown, if we take a look at the digital asset XRP, we came slam right down into that 57-cent threshold, almost tapping it to the absolute T of a degree. Now, how were we able to gauge this? Yet again, I'm going to give you guys updated delta zone access in today's video breakdown, where we were utilizing, in that previous video breakdown, institutional delta zones. We are the only community on the internet in the retail game right now with access to these delta zones provided via our institutional scalper, who has over 13 years of institutional experience in these markets, that provides these delta zones to our private community members in our Discord every single day, updating them accurately before the moves play out in the market. So we're going to go over these deltas. We're going to slap them on the charts. I'm going to be breaking all of this down for you guys in today's technical analysis. Now, I just want to show you all why it's so important who it is that you pay attention to on the internet, showing you all a comparison between us here at CYPRX and other retail market participants on X and on YouTube. Now, I blanked out this individual's name on Twitter because I'm not here to attack anybody. I just want to show you guys that it is extremely important to be paying attention to who you accumulate information from, price targets, and analysis on the internet, because they can steer you in the wrong direction. And you do not want to be following anybody that is steering you in the wrong direction, misleading you, and not educating you properly. So as an example, there's many other examples that I could have utilized, but here is one. Pumptober is only 6 days away. CZ is coming out in 5 days. Stocks are making new all-time highs. Just a few more days and the epic pump season will start. This was put out to you guys on September 24th, 2024. If we go and we take a look at where the total cryptocurrency market cap was at on that date, we're looking at these roughly around August, September highs at about $2.2 to $2.3 trillion, right? Now, heading back to the X space, you can also see now, given some updated fundamentals, and obviously, of course, now that we are in October, you can see this was from October 1st, 2024. The first day of October commences and the market was in the red. The total cryptocurrency market cap, as it transitioned from September to October, lost over $200 billion ladies and gentlemen. Here at CYPRX, again, just to show you guys why it's so important that you all pay attention to detail and educate yourselves, we were telling you guys on September 25th, here is a post on my X profile. I mentioned to you all, stay cautious on this September bounce. We need confirmation before calling it a true reversal. Beyond the technical levels, the macro environment has to support this. And I said to you all right here, we needed to see de-escalation of geopolitical tensions and risks. This is not a prediction. It is an analysis of the conditions needed to see sustained upward momentum in crypto prices. If the sentiment dampens at any point, there is a real chance of prices pulling back further. Remember, we're not here to spark fear, uncertainty, and doubt. We're not here to tell you guys that the market is going to crash $200 billion and to be scared. No, we're here to give you guys accurate fundamentals, updated price analytics, so that way you can stay fine-tuned with the current market environment and not get shaken out, not be misled, and be properly educated. I said to you all, here at CYPRX, we view any potential downturn as a golden opportunity to accumulate. While short-term fluctuations are expected, we remain confident in the long-term bullish outlook. So I solidified my bullish perspective, even though this was a slightly pessimistic post. Now, take that into consideration that, again, this post was put out to you all on the 25th of September, comparatively to the individuals on this space that, in my personal opinion, you should not be following, that continue to just fixate on pumping up your dopamine. This was on the September 24th, right before my post. All right. And if we go take a look at the total cryptocurrency market cap, anybody that listened to the changing market dynamics that we had posted out on that X post, you can see right here at the top, when I posted that out to you guys, the market has now since declined over, give or take, about $180 billion. All right. I'm showing you guys this information not to toot my own horn or to say I told you so, but so that way you all are following individuals in this space that actually know what they're talking about. We're not here to give you guys some crystal ball market prediction. We're here to show you all real, sound, logical, technical, and fundamental analysis, not using any magical indicators, no magic Fibonacci's, just accurate institutional order flow, delta zones, and proper sound fundamental understanding. Okay, it's very simplistic. I'm telling you all right now, those individuals that are tapping into our community are profiting. For example, we had an individual just the other day. His name is Angel. He pulled $5,000 from the market for the first time ever in his trading career. And he did that through proper sound education, joining a community of like-minded individuals, and putting elbow grease through time, effort, and sacrifice into actually learning these markets. It's so monumental to see people actually taking advantage of the information and education that we are providing. So again, now let's roll over into the analysis. As you guys can see, an updated retail article from Yahoo Finance. What is it talking about? Bitcoin's price has plunged amid rising tensions in the Middle East. This is from October 1st, 2024. Remember, we told you guys back 5-6 days ago to be paying attention to this on September 25th, 2024, right? So again, showing you all that we are ahead of the retail crowd. Let's get into this XRP analysis and where it is that I'm going to be looking to dollar cost average in if we see lower prices, and my bullish targets if we remain bullish above certain key levels, where I will be targeting for some possible take profit areas on my DCA positions. All right. So as you guys know, back on, I believe it was like the August 10th or 13th. I don't really know off the top of my head. Here's a screenshot. I plugged in a significant amount of capital into XRP, bought another 50,000 units. All right. Now, this was back in August when the market had dipped and we saw massive amounts of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I was buying up everybody's fear. I will continue to do so if the market continues to decline. So let's cover that aspect first. Now that we have reached the previous market analysis where I predicted just a couple of days ago, 57 cent XRP, if we break below 57 cents, where will I be looking to dollar cost average into XRP at? These are institutional delta zones where, again, our institutional scalper has provided these levels. These are not all of them. These are just a couple to our private community members. I'm now projecting them to you guys. So if we do break on an increased risk-off appetite in the market, that means investors flock to safe haven, geopolitical tensions escalate, rate cut expectations of the Federal Reserve and other major central banks get pushed back, and the environment surrounding risk appetite continues to dampen. and we break below this 57-cent threshold and we close on the higher time frame, 8-hour and above, with a bearish candlestick, I will simply be targeting the 54-cent psychological level and the 52-cent psychological level as my first area of interest for sound and logical dollar cost average levels compared to where the market was trading at in a discount back at the beginning of September. So my most immediate targets are 54 cents and 52 cents if we break bearish below 57 cents on XRP with the continued risk off market sentiment. That means we see an increased strength in assets like gold, dollar, or the Japanese yen, right? Inversely, what I hope takes place, because just like you guys, I would like to see massive bullish explosions in price and much higher levels than what we are trading at now. With that being said, if we can hold above 57 cents and we can see bullish order flow and a break above 62 cents on an increased risk appetite, risk on market sentiment, that means the current market environment, right? We start to see a dwindling of escalating tensions in the Middle East, possible ceasefire talks, and no further escalations. We see Fed comments or any US data supporting further rate cut bets from the Federal Reserve later this year, i.e., another 50 basis point rate cut, so on and so forth, increasing risk appetite and decreasing appetite for safe haven assets. And we can see a sustainable break above 62 cents and continued bullish order flow. I'm expecting for us on the digital asset XRP for us to start to see a breakout into the 72 to 74 cent range before larger investors than you and I start to take profit. So now you all have my bullish and bearish targets, my overall perspective and outlook. Again, showing you all how accurate these levels are. There was no bullish moonboy hopium here. There was no outrageous targets. These are all logical intraday targets for either dollar cost averaging or profit taking. Now, what can we do with that profit taking? Again, if you are a day trader like I am, what I expect to do if we do tap into those 74 to 72 cent level thresholds is I plan to take some profit on my XRP trades and investments. Again, not all of my profit. I won't be touching any of my long-term bags, but this is how I grow my wealth in the now. If we do see some profit taking from these institutional delta zones, which here I'll show you guys, at roughly around 72 to 74 cents, which are given to our private community members in advance, where we have institutional sell deltas, I will simply take some of that profit off the top, maybe $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 off of my initial like $30,000 investment into XRP and roll that money into stable coins that are earning yield. So that way, during the market pullback or the profit taking cycle, my stable coins are earning yield, right? Growing my wealth. And then I re-implement that capital into discounted positions, consistently growing and scaling my bags in the now to prepare for the massive bull market cycle that we know is inevitably coming. So with that being said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed these breakdowns, giving you guys accurate analysis. Again, we're not attempting to toot our own horn and showing you any of this information. We're just attempting to show you guys that here at CYPRX, we are constantly providing you all with accurate updates, both publicly and privately. And if you all want access to this information and you're tired of all these bullish moonboy hopium addicts that are just here to distract you, then tap in. We would love to have you on the team. People are truly learning and earning in the private CYPRX community. And if you want to be one of those individuals, the opportunity is there for you. You have to take the initiative. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to actually want to grow and expand your education. With that being said, as always, many blessings. None of this is financial advice, just because I'm looking to dollar cost average in. If the market continues to unfold with a risk off sentiment at 54 to 52 cents, does not mean that you should be. Again, to each his own, assess your own personal risk properly. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video breakdown.